Dang, this grill is dirty. Regular preventive maintenance on a RecTec requires cleaning occasionally. It's about time we get to it. Welcome back to Rooster's Barbecue. I'm Rooster. Today we're going to do a cleaning on our bowl. It's had a lot of good use over the last 2 weeks. It's about the time frame that I want to get it cleaned in. We're going to break this thing down into the couple of parts that it is. We're going to go over how we clean them here, and then we're going to go over reassembly, and then last thing we're going to do is top it off with pellets, and it'll be good to go for the future. So first thing I'm going to do is remove our grill grates. I'm just going to stick them right here for now. And they are pretty nasty. I got my daughter inside who's ready to do all our hard work, all our real cleaning. And then here's our drip tray, which I cover with foil. A lot of people are, telling me foil doesn't do nothing for it. I don't know. It's just part of how I put my grill back together. But if you want to take a look in here, when I remove the heat deflector, you can see all that sawdust in there. And that is the result of cooking with pellets. So I'm gonna, once we get around to this again, we're gonna shop back that out, make sure our fire pot's nice and cleaned out, and that'll be when we can start assembly again. So for right now, I'm gonna take my foil off and get this stuff inside so we can get it cleaned up. Okay, we're back in the kitchen with our drip tray. Grace is getting it cleaned up real nice. We're just using hot water and dial soap to remove any grease or residue off it. Once we get this rinsed off and cleaned up, I'm going to wrap it with foil, and we'll get the grill grates in here so we can clean them up too. See you in a minute. Alright, we're back with our drip tray all cleaned up. Great job, Grace. Now we're just going to wrap it with foil. And we're going to do, I don't have the wide sheet, so we're just going to do this little skinny sheet. Good job. Yep. Tuck it tight. Yep. And then one more. This does make cleaning up a breeze. Because the first thing I do when I'm cleaning up the grill is pull off the aluminum foil. Yeah, that looks great. All right, we're gonna get the grill grates in here and get them cleaned up. See you in just a second. All right, now we got our grill grates in here. We're gonna clean these up. We're gonna use hot water and Dawn soap. A helpful tool is a good metal brush, and that'll get all the chunks of stuff off or seasoning that's stuck to the grill grates. But we're going to get these cleaned up, and then we'll be back outside to start cleaning up the grill before reassembly. See you in just a few. Okay, now that our drip tray and our grill grates are all cleaned up, we got to clean this out. See, we got all this good stuff. This can all cause a fire in our barrel, so I'm going to shop back all that stuff out and get it cleaned up, and we'll be right back in just a second. Okay, now that we got it all vacuumed out, looks good. We got our fire pot nice and clean and got all that sawdust up. And now I'm just gonna get some cleaning around this outside. All this stuff on the outside of the grill, anything on the inside I'm not really worried about, but just gonna put some simple green on a rag, and we're just gonna wipe that off. And this stuff usually makes the grill look brand new again. See that? It's getting a lot of stuff off it. Don't forget your bowl ring, folks. Grease will collect underneath it. Oh yeah, starting to look a lot better already. And I'm basically going to go over this whole thing, except the inside, and clean it up. So I'll get to that, and we'll see you in just a few minutes when we're going to reassemble it. All right, we got our RT680 all wiped down and cleaned up. Got all the crud off it. We've got it vacuumed out, and we've got all our interior parts cleaned. We got our fire pot cleaned out and ready to go. One last thing before you start assembling it, throw a small handful of pellets in there, and that'll help it fire up when you get it going. One more little rock. All right, now we're going to start putting it back together, and the first thing we're going to put in is our fire deflector. Okay, that's in there. Now our drip tray. Just like that. Just make sure it's down in that hole and then clipped on this side. And then we got our really well cleaned grill grates. My daughter did a fantastic job. She's a great help. It's always nice to have good help when you're cleaning up your grill, especially if they appreciate the stuff you're cooking on it. And there we go. Get a look at that, folks. This grill is practically brand new again and ready to go. I got a good feeling every time I clean it. You know, because I know my dad taught me if you appreciate the things you have in your life, you take good care of them. A lot of people go, it's a barbecue pit and why bother? But, you know, when you pay good money for quality stuff like this, you know, I know to take really good care of it. And it'll last longer and look better while it's lasting. All right, and then we got one last thing to do, which is just make sure it's full of good RecTec pellets. So we'll pour those in and fill up both sides. Alright, and that'll about do it. We got it topped off with pellets. We got the internal parts all cleaned up and vacuumed out. We got the whole grill wiped down and cleaned up, looking brand new again. And she's ready to get cooking. So that's going to finish up our video today. I'm going to make another video today making gumbo in the RecTec Matador. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're doing this for the Super Bowl. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. You know, keep checking out my videos. I'm going to keep making these and doing cool content for people at home to try something new on their back porch. So thanks for visiting Rooster's Barbecue.